Wait till you see what's for dessert.
I can't imagine how you're going to top this. The eggs and this, I mean, what do you have?
It's a surprise, and you won't be disappointed.
Oh.
Right in the heart of Paris, on the left bank, is the most amazing store, La Grande Épicerie. It's one of my favorite food stores in the world. You can find everything your heart desires here, and a few things you didn't even know you needed. Wow. Aren't these pastries just amazing? One of my mottos is, my friends don't have more fun if I've spent the day making dessert. So if it's complicated, I'll come here and buy a French tart, or if I want to make it easy, I'll make profiteroles at home. I have to admit, I used to think of making French pastry as really daunting. But I found if you can make one simple thing, pâte à choux, which is a sweet dough, I can make lots of different things. And today, I'm going to make profiteroles. So what I have in here is 1/4 pound of butter, a cup of milk, and a pinch of salt. And it's heated until just below the boiling point. And now I'm going to add a cup of flour. So I know this sounds strange, but dump the whole thing in at once and just start stirring it. And it's going to pull together into a dough. Just beat it with a wooden spoon over very low heat for about 2 minutes, and you'll see it'll start to coat the bottom of the pan. That's how you get your exercise. So about 2 minutes, you'll see it just starts to coat the pan a little bit. Okay, done. Now, this is going to go right into the food processor. Just dump it right in. So now I need 4 eggs at room temperature. I'm just going to dump it right in top of the hot dough. And then pulse it until it's combined. So now I'm going to put the dough into this pastry bag. I have a round tip. It's maybe 1/2 inch round. I'll show you. It's actually a very big tip into the pastry bag. I'm going to turn down the top. Makes it neater. And just take some of the dough, put it right into the bag. This dough will make 18 small or 12 large profiteroles. I think for Jeffrey, I'm going to make big ones. And just do mounds right in the middle. Just like that. The good news is if you make a mistake, just take the dough, put it right back in the pastry bag. The other good news is you can make them in advance and freeze them. Okay. Now, a little trick about these little points at the top is dip your finger in water and just press down the top. Because otherwise that little point will bake faster and it will burn. Okay, into the oven, 425 for 20 minutes, and they're going to be big and puffed and golden. And then I'm going to fill them with ice cream and cover them in chocolate sauce. So now for the profiteroles, I'm going to make chocolate sauce. Anything tastes better with chocolate sauce on it. I need 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to heat it over double boiler. And you can use a traditional double boiler, or you just can take any kind of a heat-proof bowl and just set it over simmering water. 12 ounces of chocolate. Semi-sweet chocolate chips are great. Or you can use bar chocolate. I'm just going to let that sit over simmering water, and then later I'm going to flavor it with coffee and honey. I'm going to give it a really deep flavor. So I've got the profiterole puffs, ice cream inside, and chocolate sauce on the top. This is actually good all-purpose chocolate sauce. Good over ice cream for last-minute dessert. I'm just going to finish the chocolate sauce. So I have the melted chocolate and cream, and now I'm just going to add some flavors. 2 tablespoons of good honey. This is not only good honey, but it's slow honey. Okay. 2 tablespoons of messy honey. And 2 tablespoons of hot prepared coffee. If you don't have prepared coffee, you can always use instant coffee. And just mix it all together. So now the chocolate has a really nice depth of flavor. Has the honey, makes it a little sweet. That's just perfect. Okay, now I'm going to assemble the profiteroles. So I'm going to take 2 on each plate, I think. So these were hot, but they've cooled. You don't want to put ice cream into a hot profiterole. I left the ice cream out for a little while so it's a little softened. Actually tastes better when it's not so cold. 1 scoop in each profiterole. Put the lid on, onto the plate. Now, how adorable are these? Chocolate sauce? Okay. And they're all ready. Profiteroles with chocolate sauce. Yum. And profiteroles for dessert.
Oh, that looks great.
Does this remind you of Paris?
Well, with a little imagination, I could be there right now.
To Paris.
Paris.